What items are banned on cruise ships? If you are a first-time cruiser, you've probably been scouring the internet to find cruise tips and tricks to use on your next cruise. And there are a lot of great cruise hacks that will make your vacation more enjoyable. But be careful, because some so-called hacks are banned on cruise ships. And if you try to bring these items, they will be confiscated. We'll go through the list of items that are banned from cruise ships up next. Now, cruise ships are designed to cater to your every need. So if there's something you want, then it's likely you can purchase it on board. For a fee, of course. Search the internet and you'll find all sorts of creative cruise hacks for bringing your own cruise essentials to avoid paying the cruise line more money. But some of these hacks go a bit too far. That was the case when a pair of cruisers decided to bring a portable washing machine on board to avoid paying for laundry on their cruise. I, for one, did not realize there was such a thing as a portable washing machine. And while it was not expressly forbidden, it does fall into the category of electrical items that generate heat and thus are banned on cruise ships. Some other items in this category are irons and clothes steamers, coffee makers, toasters, dehumidifiers, heating pads, electric blankets, and space heaters. And by the way, after that incident, portable laundry machines were added to the list. As you might expect, weapons of any kind, even non-working replicas or toy guns, are not allowed on a cruise ship. Interestingly, Disney Cruise Line does make an exception for toy pirate swords and toy replicas of Thor's hammer in honor of their Pirates in the Caribbean dress-up party. But water guns, Nerf guns, and the like aren't allowed on any cruise ship. Last Christmas, a parent found out the hard way that cruise lines are serious about this. A passenger on the Carnival Paradise brought a Romker toy Nerf rifle to give to their 8-year-old son on Christmas during their cruise. Security found the gun in their luggage and confiscated it. The toy was returned to the family at the end of the cruise, which was after Christmas. The parent was quite upset. Cruise ships have strict regulations about bringing on board living things or things that were once living. So, as you may already know, you can't bring fresh fruit or homemade food on board. This regulation applies to shore excursions too. Don't try to bring a banana from the ship into the port. In some cases, you could face a hefty fine. Live plants and fresh flowers fall into the category of living things and can't be brought on board either. If you are looking for a way to beautify your stateroom, I talk about my fresh flower hack in this video. Don't worry, this one is cruise approved. Fish are also living things, of course. Live fish or freshly caught fish cannot be brought on a cruise ship. So that means if you go on a fishing expedition during your Alaskan cruise, you'll need to have anything you catch shipped home for you. And in case you are wondering, you can't fish off your cruise ship balcony. That will get you banned for life. In addition to fish, you can't bring seashells you collect on shore onto the cruise ship. This is for two reasons. One, seashells do contain living creatures, or they did at one point. Even if you think the shell is clean, there could be a microscopic hitchhiker that might wreak havoc if introduced to your home waters. And secondly, seashells make up an important component of the ocean ecosystem. Many islands now have restrictions against taking seashells or even sand away from their beaches in an effort to protect them. While we're on the subject of protecting our oceans, let's talk about suntan lotion. I come from the Midwest, and I have never seen a coral reef until I took my first cruise. They are amazing. The diversity of life, the stunning colors. I have quickly become a snorkeling fanatic. One thing I learned is that regular suntan lotion contains chemicals that can actually stop the growth of coral reefs. Many tropical locations have now banned these products. Unfortunately, the term reef-friendly is not regulated, and packaging can be misleading. Please do your own research and check the active ingredients of your suntan lotion yourself. Reef-Safe Suntan Lotion should contain only the minerals zinc oxide or titanium oxide. Avoid synthetic chemicals and nanoparticles. I will leave the full list of compounds to avoid in the description, as well as a link to our favorite Reef-Safe Suntan Lotion. One great cruise tip that I talk about in this video is to bring a day pack for your shore excursions. It's a convenient way to carry those small cruise essentials that you need to enjoy your day on land. I always bring a water bottle, a first aid kit, and a sun hat. Oh yeah, and these new collapsible straws I just discovered. And while none of these things are banned, There might be some other forgotten items in your bag that are, so make sure you do a thorough check of all your bags before you go on your cruise. Tyler Winrich found this out the hard way last April when visiting the Turks and Caicos. He was passing through a security check on his way to enjoy the area when guards found 2 9mm rounds tucked into a corner of his backpack. After being held in jail for over a month, he was fined $9,000 and released on May 28th. Fortunately, in this case, Mr. Winrich is now back home safe with his family. But I don't think that his fine was covered by his travel insurance. Have you ever had one of your items confiscated on a cruise? What was it? We'd love to hear your stories in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Check out our playlist for more of the most common first-time cruiser FAQs. And until next time, adventure awaits.